Hi children, today I am going to teach you how would you compare the fractions which are unlike. Here you can see in your textbook example number 7, compare 5 upon 6 and 13 by 15. Denominators are unlike. You can see here one is having 6, the other one is having 15. What will you do? You have to find out LCM, that is common multiple you have to find out, and when you find out LCM of 6 and 15 you will get 30. Now how do you find out LCM? You are aware of finding it out, but then also I would like to show you how will you do it. Now 6 and 15, they are not prime numbers, so just multiplying or the product of the two denominators gives you LCM is also not possible here because they are not prime numbers, both are composite numbers. So we start 3 2s are and 5s are 15, then 2 1s are, 5 remains as it is, and 5 1s are. So what's LCM? LCM is equal to 2 5s are 10 and 10 3s are 30. 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5, that's equal to 30. LCM is 30. Now after you get LCM, what you have to do is you have to convert the fraction, or you have to get the equivalent fraction with the denominator 30. That is, I mean to say you have to get a fraction with denominator 30. So what will you do? When do you get 30 in 6 table? You have to check with the denominator only, not the numerator. 6 you get 30 when you multiply 5, or else you can come to know from here only. 2 3s are 6. With 6 what will you multiply? 5. So here I have multiplied, here 5 is multiplied, 5 on 5, 5 upon 6 is multiplied by 5 upon 5, and so you get 25 by 30. And it's compulsory. When you multiply 5 with 6, then the same number you have to multiply with the numerator also. So 25 by 30, and what is the next number? 13 by 15. 15, 3 5s are 15. So what will you multiply with it? 2 to get 30. So here 2 is multiplied, 2 upon 2 gives you 26 by 30. Now you can compare these two fractions. Tell me which is bigger out of 25 upon 30 and 36 upon 26 upon 30? It's 26. When the denominators are same, if the numerator is bigger, then the given number is bigger. So 26 upon 30 is greater than 25 upon 30. What does 26 upon 30 represent? 13 by 15. So 13 upon 15 is greater than, what does 25 upon 30 represent? 5 by 6. So 13 upon 15 is greater than 5 upon 6. This is what we are going to do. And in this exercise 7.4, we are going to solve question number 2. I am going to do question number 2 for you. Then question number 5. And we are going to solve question number 6. Okay. Exercise 7.4. Question number 2, question number 5, and question number 6 we are going to solve. So let's begin with question number 2. Compare the fractions and put an appropriate sign, that is greater than, less than, or equal to sign. Okay. So here we go with exercise 7.4, question number 2. Compare the fractions and put an appropriate sign. And which are the sign we are going to use? Either less than, or greater than, or equal to. Okay, these are the signs we are going to use Our first sum under it is 3 upon 6, a box where you are going to put the sign greater than and small less than sign, and 5 upon 6. Here you need not calculate LCM because the denominators are same. So you can directly compare and tell which one is bigger. So denominator is same, you have to just compare the numerator. Bigger the numerator, value will be bigger. So which is bigger? 5 and 3, it's 5 is bigger. So 5 upon 6 is greater than 3 by 6. So we are going to put this symbol. We know the number which is greater, towards it you have to open the mouth of the symbol, that is bigger. Wider portion is towards the bigger number. Then we move on to the second one, that is B. 1 upon 7, 1 upon 4. Now here numerators are same. Numerator is same in both the case. You have to compare the denominator. In this case, when the numerator is same, in that case, when you compare the denominator, the fraction with bigger denominator is always smaller. Its value is smaller. Okay. So here in this case, 1 upon 7 is smaller than 1 upon 4. Okay. So again this symbol is going to come because here in denominator 7 is greater than 4. So its value is less than the value of 1 upon 4. Now we write the third one, that is C. 4 upon 5 box. Right? 5 upon 5. Denominators are same as usual. 5 is greater than 4. So 5 upon 5 is bigger than 4 by 5. And the last one. Here 3 upon 5, 3 upon 7. Here the numerators are same. Right? Numerator is same. So which one is smaller? 5 or 7? Here in this case, denominator 7 is greater than 5. So the value of this number 3 upon 7 is less than 3 upon 5. So 3 upon 5 is greater than 3 upon 7. I have already explained you why. So I would not waste time on this again explaining. Let's move on to the fifth question. And now here you can see few of the numbers. The numerators are different and also the denominators. Only, that is except A, then E and F, where you can just by comparing. On this page at least we have 3, where in this first one the numerators are same, so directly without calculation you can tell. Here E, fifth one, the denominator is same, directly you can tell without calculation, and here the sixth also you can tell without calculation. So we start. Look here, you can see 1 upon 2 as I had explained you, and 1 upon 5 both are having same numerator. So looking at the denominators you can say that smaller the denominator, bigger is the value. 1 upon 2 is greater than 1 upon 5. Here 2 upon 4, 3 upon 6. You can simplify it. 2 ones are, 2 twos are. So 2 gets cancelled and 1 upon 2 will be the simplest form of 2 upon 4. Same way here, if you simplify this you will get 1 upon 2. See here, I can show you 2 upon 4 on simplifying, what do you get is equal to 1 upon 2, and 3 by 6 on simplifying you get 3 ones are and 3 twos are, that gives you 1 upon 2. Both of its simplified value is same. So we can say they are equal, right? Using your gray cells, you can easily tell. If you know the multiplication tables properly, you can do the cancellation and find out the reduced form of both the fractions and tell that they are equal or greater or smaller than. But if in case the two fraction numbers are in reduced form and neither of their, that is neither their numerator is same nor the denominators, then you have to carry out the process like this, which I have done over here. LCM of 4 and 6, you get 12. Calculate the LCM like this, you get 12. And then when you get LCM 12, least common multiple 12, then you make the denominators of both the fraction numbers to 12, convert it to 12. So 3 multiply with 2 by 4, you get 6 upon 12, and here with 6 when you multiply 2, you get 12. So 2 by 2 when you multiply, you get 6 by 12. Now looking at these two answers, you can tell that 2 by 4 is equal to 3 by 6. Okay, this is 1 and this is 2. From 1 and 2, you can say 2 by 4 is equal to 3 by 6. So you put the equal to sign. This was quite faster. You could quickly tell just by simplifying, because looking at these two fractions you can come to know that they are not in the reduced form. Get the reduced form of both the fractions and check whether they are equal or not. If they are equal, then write yes, means put the equal to sign, and if they are not equal, greater than or less than symbol will come over there. And the second method is to find out the LCM of both the denominators, get the denominators equal and then compare the two numbers and say whether the given two fractions are equal, greater than or less than each other. Okay, like this you have to solve out question number 5. Now children, in my next video I will be coming up with addition and subtraction of fractions with like denominators, and then we will do addition and subtraction of fractions with unlike denominators, or in other words we can say we will be solving addition and subtraction of unlike fractions. Till then, goodbye.